Hello, dear friends. I wanted to tell you about a crazy ass motherfucking dream that I had last night. Okay, it wasn't that crazy, but it was weird. So, I am in this house, and it's a big house with lots of doors and lots of rooms, and everything is white. Like the cupboards, the walls, the doors, like everything in the house is white. And as I'm moving through the house, I'm picking things up: memory cards, keys, there was something else I can't remember now because it was a dream. Something else that was like, I can use this for something, like letters, stuff like that. And every time I found a key, I would get so excited, like, yes, fuck yes, I get to open another room. And I would like go and I'd find a door and I'd try all the different doors and I'd try the cabinets and I'd get the cabinets open and I'd find other junk in there. And I was just going through this whole house. And sometimes the cupboards would have like fake cobwebs and spooky, scary shit, like I was supposed to be afraid to put my hand into it. But it was very clearly fake, and the sun was shining, and the rooms were all white and bright, so I wasn't afraid. Anyway, I spent, dream time, a huge amount of time in this house, exploring all the rooms, unlocking every door I could, and collecting these, like, memory cards. And I was so happy. And when I woke up, I realized I was basically dreaming of my favorite part of video games, which is when you're exploring the rooms and you find loot, and the loot sometimes will help you find more loot. It's my favorite thing ever. I just fucking love collecting junk in video games. If you've seen me play Fallout 4, I didn't even finish the game. I just spent like 400 hours collecting shit because I love that feeling and that it's like I don't know the word I'm looking for. It makes you feel rewarded for finding garbage. Anyway, so that was my dream last night. I thought it was funny, so I thought I'd share it with you guys today. There's only two curious... Oh, there's a loud-ass motherfucking plane. Stay away from me, sir. Alright. There are only two curious cat me questions. Which torture method will get you to talk the quickest? Foot tickling or electric shocks? Dana's plane is close as shit. I've never been shocked electrically, so I have no idea if that would get me to talk quicker than tickling. I can tell you I absolutely despise being tickled, though. I once punched somebody in the ribs during class for trying to tickle me. Even though the teacher told him to tickle me because it was an acting class, and she wanted to try something, and I hurt that man. Okay, a more difficult question. Theseus versus Perseus with some, no, or a whole lot of prep. I don't know, man. Both Theseus and Perseus had the same kind of shit going on. I'm gonna say that Theseus loses this one. I feel like Perseus is just a little smarter if they had prep. If they had no prep, honestly, I think it'd be a toss-up because they both have, like, things given to them, So, like, just them as people, like, just ran into each other and had to have a fight to the death. I have no clue which one of them would win. I think they're pretty much equal, to be perfectly honest. But if they had some time to prep... Yeah. I'd like them both to die. They're not my favorites. Anyway, okay, those were my Curious Cat Me questions and the random ass dream that I had last night. You guys have a nice day now here. Oh, go give me a listen. I was on the Fox Sports Wrestling Compadres Slamcast. You can listen to it on iTunes and maybe on their website too. If you just go to Wrestling Compadres on Twitter or Fox Compadres, whichever one they are on there, you can find the link to their iTunes, or you can see my Twitter and find my link to it. Go give it a listen. We talked about Backlash. We talked about Jinder's Punjabi celebration, which is funny because I was like, oh, what are they going to do? Play Bhangra? And then they had like a Bhangra team come out. And then I was like, oh, they are. They are going to play Bhangra. Excellent. Anyway, so give that a listen. It was pretty fun. We talked about my picks for the Mae Young Classic. I believe that's what it's called. The women's tournament now has a name. It's Mae Young Classic. So go give that a listen too. And I will see you on the next thing that I do. Bye. 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 I'll wink with this eye.